Hello all of you out there, this is Locoladel. I'm here today with my friend Sadsac22. Go out there and just give him a shout out, Sadsac.
What's up, guys?
Today we're going to bring you a very interesting read. It's called And Then They Did It by lordskelzor. Sadsac will be doing the narrating today because I'm just too fucking tired. Deal with it. Let us begin.
Here we go. One day, Rainbow Dash was chilling in the clouds and stuff when all of a sudden she got crashed into. It was Derpy, and she had a letter for her or something, so she gave the letter to Dash and said,
Pinky told me to give this to you.
but Dash wasn't paying attention because Derpy was all sexy and stuff, and so Dash was like, hey retard, wanna do it? Then Derpy blushed. And then they did it. So Rainbow Dash set out to see Pinkie Pie. She was out flying that shit when she heard a voice say, hey dweeb, I bet you never see me again. It was Gilda, who was still PMSing over the party where she looked like a spastic child on account of the pranks. Dash was all like, oh hi Gilda, sorry about making you look butt-fucking retarded in front of Ponyville. And then Gilda said, speaking of butt-fucking, and then Gilda put a strap on. Dash smiled and said, I'm gonna fuck you so hard you'll turn into KFC. And then they did it.
And then they did it.
So after Dash had butt-fucked the secret herbs and spices out of Gilda,
Ooh, spicy.
she left to finally go see Pinkie. Dash arrived at the house of Pinkie Pie with the letter she had received and knocked on the door. Hey, Gaytard, I got the letter you sent me, she yelled through the door. Pinkie opened the door and looked at Dash. Dash looked at the pink sexy spaz in front of her and asked, why did you want me here, fucktard? Pinkie smiled and gestured for Dash to enter her house. Dash groaned and walked in. Pinkie hung Dash and said,
I'm so glad you're here because I need your help with something.
Dash rolled her eyes and said, what do you want my help with this time now? The smiling pink coke fiend bounced up and down and yelled,
I need you to help me decorate my room so I can make it look super fantabulous and pretty.
Rainbow Dash face-hoofed and grumbled, alright, but if I help you with this, you'll stop asking me to do stupid shit with you. Pinkie smiled.
Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye.
She started like a freshly lobotomized wacko. So Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie went up to Pinkie's room.
I bet you didn't see that coming.
As Dash held Pinkie had lots of gay shit to her walls, and she couldn't help but notice Pinkie's ass waggling back and forth. This gave Dash a raging wing boner. Pinkie saw that Dash had a wing boner and blushed.
Dash, are you thinking dirty things again?
Pinkie asked. Dash was all like, you bet your waggling pink ass I am. Pinkie was all like,
I was thinking dirty things too.
and she smiled. Dash smiled back at Pinkie Pie, then gasped and ran into her wardrobe.
Hey Dash, do you remember that outfit I wore at Appaloosa?
Pinkie asked from the wardrobe. Are you kidding? Dash exclaimed. I clopped that shit nightly, Dash said with a grin. Then out of fucking nowhere, Pinkie appeared and she was totally wearing that whore outfit from that one time in Appaloosa. And then they did it. Twice!
Not once, but twice. Twice.
The next day, Rainbow Dash found she was pregnant with Pinkie Pie's baby, so they got married and shit, and then 9 months later, Dash gave birth to a baby girl Pegasus and then named it Shia LaBeouf. The end.
And then they all did it. Well, that was
Part 1.
part 1 of And Then They Did It by
Lordskelzor.
lordskelzor. Whatever the fuck his name is. Expect part 2 coming soon to a theater near you.